The cycle begins with the compression of the refrigerant in the compressor. This is a scroll type compressor. In scroll compressors, there are two spirals. One is static and the other orbits inside it to compress the refrigerant. High pressure and high temperature refrigerant exits the compressor. It flows to the condenser through two paths. As the pipe diameter is same, the pressure and temperature remain constant, but the flow rate is reduced to half in each path. The splitting of refrigerant in multiple paths in the condenser helps more heat expulsion in less volume and less time as compared to the refrigerant which flows in a single path. Fins on the pipes increase the surface area and thus the heat transfer rate. A condenser fan forces air which is restricted by the floor and the casing to flow through the condenser fins. It absorbs heat of the refrigerant and gets hot. A filter dryer in the bath is used for removal of any moisture and impurity from the refrigerant which may have entered during pressure checking or refilling. However, the filter dryer also adds unwanted restriction to the flow which causes some pressure drop. A magnetic valve before the expansion valve can control the amount of refrigerant being used for cooling. A bypass path along with a magnetic valve allows the refrigerant to bypass the condenser and expansion valve and directly enter the evaporator from the compressor. This helps to prevent short cycling of a compressor and evaporator freezing in varying load conditions. As the refrigerant expands through the expansion valve, it becomes highly cold liquid vapor mixture. Insulation is applied on the cold pipes to prevent heat absorption. The evaporator also has multiple sections for efficient heat transfer. These paths combine on the exit. There is an accumulator which absorbs any liquid particle present in the refrigerant before it enters the compressor and completes the cycle. A blower is used for supplying the conditioned or unconditioned ventilation air. Dampers are used for opening and closing the fresh air and return air ports as per requirement.